That's it, Tony Leonardo.
Christina, I'm Dino. I'm your contact here. How are you? Good. We almost have everyone here close.
Excellent.
Let's just start playing. Let's cheer the birds on. And by birds, I mean eagles and birds. So yeah, let's just do that. Let's go out there, have fun, put on a good show.
Matt, you look like you could have played football. Do you ever play football?
Nope, never played football. I was a soccer guy.
So this is your chance.
This is. Yeah, if I make a really nice play out there, maybe they'll recruit me out for the Eagles. You know, I'd quit my day job for that.
All right. Who are you going to guard?
I don't know. So it's tough because you don't have much time to mark up on the line. So you just go out there, and we're going to go down in waves, I think. You know, first three go back on handlers, and other than that, you just try to stay with your guy and make it look good and get some big Ds.
Awesome. Thank you.
Listen up, if you're a player going on the field today, get on bus number 1. If you're a player going on the field today, get on bus number 1. Bus number 1 for players on the field today.
Get on the bus, and then you're kind of like, all right, here we go.
Yeah, it was really good energy. It was a lot of fun. You could tell that everyone was just kind of ready to go, right? I mean, like I said, we have a lot of Eagles fans just from being in the Philly area. You know, it's our hometown team. So everyone was just really amped up to get out there on the field, to get to play in front of all the fans. But it was also fun for us to get to hang out with the Dallas guys just on the bus and see their energy and see how excited they were to also play. Yeah, so I would just say there was just a lot of energy, a lot of excitement. There's some nerves there too, but overall, I think people were just really jazzed up and ready to go.
We're here to put on the most exciting show possible for fans and keep things moving quickly and all that. So Hampson, our coach of the Phoenix, has some great notes on what we worked on last night and what we've been thinking about, and yeah, just want to communicate with everybody and yeah, get on the same page. So Hampson.
Like we said, player safety is #1 thing. We're trying to make a lot of big plays and do stuff like that. Don't lay out on anyone or don't injure anyone. It's not worth it out here, especially today. Second thing, you're wearing sneakers. Don't do anything too crazy with your cuts or whatever. You're on a grass field, you might go down. A lot of guys went down last night, so we don't want to see anyone injured in that way either. These one-on-ones look cool, they're awesome. We want to see guys go deep, we want to see some one-on-ones, we want to see some big plays. Player celebrations rock. This is the NFL, people love seeing people celebrate. So do some cool player celebrations. As one team's doing a celebration, if you do a group thing, the other team can still run on the field and get ready to pool, and then when they're done, they can just jog off the side and we're good to go. Jog near the end zone that you think you're going to be on if you're the next line, right? Just jog out there. We don't want to waste time getting the lines, so kind of keep moving yourselves on the sideline to end up where you should be. And then when you get on the field, no need to match up. Just go across from each other. If you end up with if I'm 5'10", I have to guard Yacht, whatever. He'll just go deep and we'll throw it, and if he mosses you, that's fine. It looks good. The fans are going to love it. So don't worry about your height matchups or anything. Just line up across from you and go. Does anyone have any questions?
Wise, Dallas is going to get introduced first, and so we'll make some lines. So what should happen is when Dallas gets announced, whatever line is going to go on the field first, jog to the field. Other line, jog and set up next to the end zone that you're going to come on for the next point. Thank you.
But again, there are butterflies in people's stomachs. Some people have never played in front of more than 400, 500 people, and this was 30,000 people. People were a little worried, but the calm before the storm. We were getting ready to go out there and crush it.
There were definitely a couple people that were a little nervous, and a couple people that were just ready to embrace it. Hampson gave a speech, and Jeff George and Christina both talked as well. That was definitely good motivation for most players to keep the energy high and just embrace the moment.
I'm a huge Philadelphia sports fan, and being able to, incorporate what I love to do, Frisbee, and then be a fan and see the Phoenix play at the Philadelphia Eagles stadium was sweet.
Got you, brother. Thank you. Appreciate it.
better understanding of what it takes to host something like that. And that's how I started to open my mind to it. It was like, all right, this is a live sporting event. This is a live production. And it's just amazing to see all the people behind the scenes and put all that together. I was just so impressed by the behind the scenes production. Everything was like time stamped and it was so seamless. You show up, you're on the bus, you get off the bus, you enter the tunnel. We had an entrance where we go in, our bags were scanned. We go to our room. Okay, you're going to go watch the game. At this time, you're going to go back. You're going to change. There's a lot of work, a lot of conversations they had to have that make it happen. And that's what impressed me the most.
That's probably the most crowded locker room I've ever been in, but it was cool. You know, we got to go in there. Everyone was sitting pretty close to each other. They had a bunch of free food for everybody, so that was good. The athletes were able to eat before they had to go out there and play. The energy was good. I mean, mostly, you know, we got debriefed on what all needed to happen as far as the Eagles staff was concerned and as far as we as the Phoenix were concerned.
You know, Philly and Dallas, they're sports rivals. I didn't feel that for a moment with these guys. These guys were excited to be flying from Philly, and we were like all in this together. We were all in it together. Like I was throwing with Dallas guys before I got on the field, wearing my Phoenix Philly jersey, and we were all just like, yeah, man, this is a one-time shot. This is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. This is super exciting. We were just throwing around, trying to stretch a little bit, get all amped up.
And then once we got out in the tunnel, it was really just a feeling of, I think everyone was ready to go. Everyone's trying to warm up as quickly as they can, you know, do some stretching and stuff, just make sure they're ready to run out there. And then, you know, your name gets called and it's just go time.
Yeah, here's the thing. Yes, go break deep. Finish break. We're big throw over top. You guys get out of the way for the second deep. Yeah. Just trying to cut deep, really. That's it. And then usually the first pass is not in the huck. We just try to get like the field is way longer. You want to throw? I want to throw. I can throw. You can throw. You can throw. I got my gloves. I'm going where? Where? All right, it's gonna work. As long as I don't shake it. I don't know why I'm afraid to shake it.
All these fans came here to watch some Ultimate Frisbee. We'll give them what they came for.
Kev, what's it like putting on the Phoenix jersey again?
I like red, so it's nice. It's nice.
This is the AUDL.
A point for Philadelphia Phoenix. That is a point for the Dallas Roughnecks. We're
That was awesome. That was incredible. That went as perfectly as we could have hoped for. That was great. Maybe 1 or 2 more scores would have been nice, but that was fantastic. Hey, let's go! Let's go, Eagles!
Number 1, sacking Russell Wilson 4 times.
How did it feel out there, Bo?
Great. Wonderful. Like a winter dream.
Like out there.
Good. A lot of people, so a little intense, but thought it went well. Harder than you think to throw in a stadium.
Yeah. Because it kind of lofts up a little bit.
Right,
like it's a little,
right.
It's like way too much air.
So a lot of them were floating.
Yeah.
But overall, great experience.
Promises things will happen.
Yo, I'm glad you caught that one. I was like, I'm not kidding.
I was like, I'm here, but someone else already did. It was just so loud. I'm like, I'm screaming, but I'm like, I can't even hear myself.
He looks right at me, and I just point to you, and he goes, oh, yeah.
Dre wants to
know that we had professional discipline. That's so cool. I think we're going to start looking you up.
A lot of different people are, supporting the AUDL and their expansion. That's what the day was all about, is expanding the fan base, getting people to, realize that there's an Ultimate Frisbee professional league out there. Hopefully gain more fans, not just in Philly, but elsewhere. I think that was the biggest takeaway for me, is that we were trying to grow as a community. And I think that putting ourselves in front of another community that enjoyed watching us is definitely helpful.
Ultimate community means a group of people that have each other's backs. There's lots of sports out there, obviously, but the Ultimate community is more than just a game of Ultimate. It's people that have each other's backs, people that are our shoulders to lean on, people that talk to each other, play games with each other outside of Ultimate. I've traveled all across Eurasia and all through South America, and I teach clinics and taught thousands of clinics and met hundreds of thousands of people that are all in a similar situation and just want to meet you, want to have fun, want to build relationships and build that Ultimate community.
It extends for me much farther than the United States, much more than Philadelphia, like the whole world. Everyone's just so warm, welcoming. They'll let you stay on your couch. And to me, it's just like, it's a really great community to be a part of. Everyone's so open-minded, very friendly. They'll give you the shirt off your back. That's how I feel. And I love being a part of that and holding myself to the same standards, just trying to be, the best person I can.